interesting conversation. We've joined on the set this morning by Enyonam Manya Ajete. She's the co-founder of Yofdo organization, and she's the executive producer of the Ghanaian Farmer TV. Now we're going to delve into questions, asking her all kinds of things that she's been up to.
Good morning, Enyonam.
Good morning.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to have you here.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right. So, what is Yofdo?
Great. Thank you very much. And good morning to your viewers once again. Yofdo is Young Farmers Development Organization, a subsidiary of a mother company called Count on Crops Hub. Okay. Count on Crops Hub started in 2020 during the COVID breakdown. We established that organization to do both service and production. Okay. Service in such a way that we do agro-tourism. People who watch our content from all over the world would reach out occasionally. We are coming to Ghana. Is there a way the farms we've seen you visit, you can arrange for us to go see in person and interact with these farmers? We do consultation for young people who want to go into farming, but don't know where to start from. Do I want to do livestock or aquaculture or crops? So when you talk to us, we bring you over, look at your resources, where your land is, what you want to do, and advise you, guide you how to go about it. Then we also do a bit of seminars and conferences, because there's a lot to be talked about in the agri sector. So we bring stakeholders together so we can have a conversation and find a better way to grow the agri sector. Then the production part is where we started producing or growing orange flesh sweet potato for the export market. So before we started, we had identified an off-taker. That's the best way to go about farming. Don't go into farming assuming we are eating, so when I produce, people would buy. You might lose money. So you look for a buyer, have a conversation. The buyer even gets to tell you, the habanero, this is the variety my people want. So you produce what the market wants and not what you admire Enyonam is posting, so you are going to do. So we also do the sweet potato. Then for a very long time, it's been 4 years journey already, a lot of young people would inbox you every now and then. And you know, I want you to help me with this in Agric. I want you to help me get funding. I want you to help me, train me and all that. We realized that we can use the limited liability organization to do such free services to support young people. So Yofdo was registered this very year as a subsidiary of Count on Crops, and this is the first initiative. It would interest you to know that our biggest difficulty as a country is unemployment. Every year, we train about 350,000 young people, but we don't have companies to exhaust all these people, and the rest of them are seated home, frustrated, talking and all that. A few weeks ago, I saw a Greek college student or graduate calling for a press conference. Why should it be so? I am not an Agric graduate. I didn't study. I'm a pure PR and journalist. But I'm making a living from Agric. So why would a college person from a
who actually studied Agric?
I mean, why would you be calling press conference? For Christ's sake, the government cannot create job for everybody.
It wasn't meant to.
Thank you very much. Citi cannot exhaust every graduate. So what did you go to study in school? What are you making out of what you study? And that's what Yofdo seeks to address. So for us, we're working with a few development goals. Goal 1, no poverty. Goal 5 is to empower young girls and also achieve gender equality. Goal 8 is to create decent jobs and economic empowerment. How do we do this? It's for us looking out for young women who are unemployed, who have opportunities but they don't know. Stuff like mushroom, for instance. We have our mother's kitchen. And in the kitchen, there are some small corners that are not being used for anything. With just a small cabinet, you just go to the mushroom farmer who does the bags. You don't have to start right from the onset. Go and buy the bags, arrange it on that cabinet, water it, and start producing mushroom. Harvest and go and sell to a restaurant, a hotel, a chorba person, and you're making money right from your kitchen. But there are people who do not know how to discover these strategic ways of making money from the corner they find themselves. Social agriculturists, that's what I do. Recently, I was selected among the 12 young Africans who are using social media to promote agriculture positively and change the negative narrative. Thanks to MasterCard Foundation and a company in the UK called Caribou Digital. I was there and I got an email. We've identified what you're doing, what you're using your social media to do for agriculture. Come to Senegal for 5 days. Let's train you. And then you in return, I tell you, come, let's train you, and then you in return will train others. There are a lot of young journalists or young, again, these are great college people. You can pick up a vocation or a career in content creation for Agric. Our farmers, most of them might have smartphone, but that doesn't know how to go and take a good picture of his tomato and post it and write something about the tomato. Tell you I'm here. So if you want some to buy, call me. That's what I do with my smartphone. I don't have a smartphone because I have money and I want to buy iPhone and use. This is what brings me money every day. In my home, I get consultations from people living in the diaspora. I charge money. I am called, and you know, I have farm here. Can you go and see what my workers are doing? If it is great or not, advice. I charge money. Thank you. So why would you sit home and be crying, Akufo-Addo has not created a job, so I'm unemployed?
I love it.
Now, Agric4Girls, what are some of the skills these ladies are going to take away after the whole initiative or the whole training process?
Great. So, 29th of May at ISSER Conference Hall, Legon, is the launch. The launch to open the opportunity for every young person who is interested in Agric or agribusiness. So we have 5 dimensions of the project. So number 1 is to become a content creator, which I will be handling personally. Young women who want to learn how to create content for farmers and make a living out of it. I will train you on how to go about it. Those who want to do mushroom, like I'd mentioned, if you want to do mushroom, we have partners who have mushroom farms. They are ready to train you and help you start small. When you raise some money, you can go and establish your place. We have those who buy the commodity, package and deliver. Corporate women like Jifa will not have time weekends to go to the market. I go blow you. I go. She's tired already. You understand?
I like that.
So true. So yes. So I don't like going to the market as well. So we're going to train people who can establish some market strategy. What she does is that she has a WhatsApp platform. She sends Jifa, this week we are going for shopping. What is your shopping list? So Jifa give her the list. She connect directly to the farmers. So we have about 1,000+ farmers we've interviewed in our database. So we'll connect you to these farmers. What you do is go to these rural areas, purchase the fresh commodity, wash, clean, package, and deliver to the
so convenient.
And make good money.
That's an amazing
make good money. Then we go to the processing or the value addition, because the post-harvest loss, the only solution is to add value to the commodity. So we have a partner as well who is ready to train these young women who want to go into the value addition, like oranges. Go to the Western region and see oranges you see lying along the streets without anybody buying, to add value. So why don't you train young people with you know, a commercial blender? You can stay in your kitchen, in home, blend, get bottles, package, and then go and sell to schools and other fresh, healthy fruits people would want to buy and eat. So these are some of the dimensions that we are going to. The very simple ones that do not demand huge capital.
Which is
to start.
Beautiful. Now, and you know, on the 29th May, I can't be there. I'm out of Accra. How do I get the chance to be a part of this? So
we'll be streaming live on the Ghanaian Farmer social media platform, both on Facebook and on LinkedIn. So if you are not going to be there in person, just connect with us on the Ghanaian Farmer social media handle, Facebook, and on YouTube, the Ghanaian Farmer. Will be streaming live for you to see. And then right after that, we intend going to the universities to engage them. Of course, the churches, we have a lot of young people in the churches who are not working, would engage them. So we have a couple of activities that would follow right after the launch.
Beautiful. Now, just talk to us about the speakers who you're going to be.
Yes, so we have some amazing speakers. From my far right is Madam Charity Akotia. She was the overall national best farmer 2023.
Yes.
And it will be amazing to come and encounter her journey, how she started from just 1 acre, and today she has hundreds of acres.
Okay.
Then we have Dr. Charles Naba. He is the former CEO for women who are into farming, but now he's, they call them Agric4Girls. So basically it's in the north. He's in charge of women who are growing soya bean, the millet, and all that.
Farmers.
Exactly, Agric4Girls. And he will be there because he's been working with these women. He has some nice experience, and of course gender balance. We don't want the men to come and say that. Then we have Tiniba Samanke. She's the CEO of NBC Africa. She's also got these organizations that support, groom, and train a lot of young women in agribusiness, and also give them some funding or connect them to funding partners. So she's a partner as well on this project. And we will be expecting the Deputy Minister of Agric, Honorable Yao Frimpong Ado, to be with us on that day. And so it's going to be an amazing time so that we can have a very interesting conversation, empower our young women. There's nothing more sweet than knowing how to make money and making your own money.
Of course.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you
for
very
coming
much.
through.
Thank you so much.
Right. So if you have the opportunity to be there, if you're interested in agriculture, this is the place to be on the 29th of May at the Institute of Statistical and Socio-Economic Research inside Legon. It's a full day's event, so you are going to be having a lot to take away with you.